Ryan Blair. Listen, we are having technical difficulties, but I'm telling you, behind the scenes, me and Ryan ain't gonna let the devil have no room, honey. We is showing up, honey, because we've got to get ready to transform lives. This is your favorite Andrina coming to you for the second time for us to get this interview together. How y'all doing? Thanks for joining, Anthony. Thanks for joining, Talanda. Y'all come back in the room. Come back in the room. Be patient with me and Ryan. Ryan is going to teach on tonight about health and wellness and why we need it. She's going to tell y'all why she winning, what she winning means to her. And we're going to have a good old time. Just give us a couple of minutes while everybody's joining back in. Jocelyn, thanks for showing back up. See, that's what I'm talking about. When people support you, even when the enemy try to come. But isn't that what the devil try to do when you showing up in your purpose? He tries to distract you. But you got to keep on. You got to fight anyway. You got to show up anyway. And just because it is the holidays, it doesn't mean that you stop living your dreams, your purpose, whatever it is that you want. You can't stop right now. We got to end 2017 in a bang, and we got to walk in 2018 saying, booyah, I'm here. Right, y'all? Well, y'all know it's after 5:30. Y'all know how I am, honey. After 5:30, she gets sleepy on you. Thanks for joining, Jessica. I'm just waiting on Ryan to join the program, and we're going to get this party started on tonight. How was you all's Monday? How was your Monday? Listen, let me see if I can get Ryan again. I don't know what we're doing wrong on tonight. But we is going to get this together. Let me see. Let me invite Ryan, and hopefully she will accept my invite. Hey, Summer. Thanks for joining. It's your favorite Andrina. Miss hugging you and miss you bringing me Starburst. How are y'all doing on this Monday? Just waiting on Ryan. Push through, Ryan. We're waiting on you. Hey, Desiree. There we go. There go Ryan right there, y'all. I told you me and Ryan wasn't gonna quit. We ain't no quitters. Winners never quit. Show up in spite of. Won't he do it? There she goes. There go my Ryan. Hey, Ryan Blair Smith. Thanks for joining. We were struggling there for a minute, but that's what leaders do. They show up regardless. They make the best of it. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All is well in my world. Here come Miss Tony. She coming back to support us. Thanks, Tony Ellis, for showing back up. See, that's what I'm talking about. There go Mitchell. Mitchell showing up. Thanks, Mitchell. Y'all come back in the room. Y'all know how technical difficulties be. Thank y'all for showing up and supporting regardless. Hey, Miss Blair, what's going on with you?
Oh, nothing much. You know, I'm fighting through the technical difficulties. God is good.
All the time. Won't he do it?
You're working on it.
Won't he do it? Don't get me to singing up here.
Well, go on, sing them something. Just a little something.
No, they ain't ready for it. They like for me to rap. They like for me to give them that 16 bar. All right, Miss Ryan. Miss Ryan is a speaker, author, CEO of the Dream Print. Miss Ryan, take over the show. Let them know what she winning means to you. I see you rocking that shirt.
Oh, I got my, yes. And then I kind of tucked the sleeves
Yeah.
working in the gym, so I'm trying to.
Go, Miss Ryan. Show them.
We winning all day. Okay, so you know what? I had so many different things that I thought when I think about she winning, and what it looks like and what it means to me. But you know what? This last couple of days, I'm just gonna be really, really real and authentic, and just not that I'm not that every day, but I really wanted to share this. I went to a funeral on Saturday. It was a young lady that passed away, and she was only 4 years old. And so at this funeral, I had to do the eulogy for her, and it was the hardest thing that I could do. But one thing, this little girl, even at 4 years old, she showed me what it looks like to win. She beat cancer, even though people are like, well, she's now. No, she beat cancer. because now she's on the other side, and she's there's no more sickness, there's no more illness, nothing. She's up there. She did everything she was supposed to do in the 4 years. It wasn't a short 4 years, it was a mighty 4 years, because when she was here,
Amen.
people how to what it looks like to never settle, don't take a no
Right.
answer, to find out how to get to the yes. She showed people what it looks like to love hard, love people from just unconditionally, regardless of what it looks like in life. And then the last thing, she showed us how it looks to be true to self. And when you're winning in life, being true to self and showing up the way God has designed you to be, and that's what she did in her 4 years. Woo! She was winning, and she showed me what it looked like. And so all I can do is just give God the honor and praise, but just understanding, you know what, God, you showed me through this little life what it means to win on the level that you created me to win. And so if that little girl can win, Lord knows that I can win, you can win, she can win. We all winning because we're doing the thing that we are called to do. And if that's loving hard and showing up authentic of who we are and not settling for anything else but who we've been designed and created to be, then we're winning, hands down. That's all is show up as yourself. That is it.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
They say, you know what? Andrina did that. Andrina showed up. She encouraged, she motivated. The thing that she was put here on earth to do, she showed up and she showed out, and that's how she won. And she taught others.
Ryan, don't make me blush. Don't make me blush. Don't make me blush, Ryan. Don't make me blush, Ryan.
Don't make me blush. But I'm gonna tell you, you're winning because you're showing us how it looks to win. You know, you're showing us what it looks like to serve others, regardless of where you are, from that overflow. And so, girl, you better go here with this she winning and take it on the tour.
Don't make me do that. Don't make me blush, Ryan. Don't make me blush. Look, don't make me blush. But I couldn't do it if I didn't have the support of family and friends and people that believing in the vision and the movement that God give me. And not only just me, but all of us. Everybody has a purpose that they have to serve. They just have to say yes to it. You're winning as well with this health and wellness thing. You got us going pumping. You got us eating vegan.
That's all we got.
Eating vegan. Eating vegan, Ryan. Tell us about the health and wellness and what it's all about and how can we win in that area.
Goodness. You know what? I've become very passionate about the health and wellness, and it took me a while to get there. You know, I did the, Weight Watchers, watch her weight, let's get weight together. But, all these different things I was trying, and it just wasn't working for me. You know, my daughter and I tell this story all the time. My daughter walks up to me, she's like, Mama, are you pregnant? Are you having another baby? And I was like, no, Mama is not having another baby. You see, I just had so I was just taken back. Kids, they love you, but they'll tell you the truth. They'll be honest. They're not sugarcoating anything.
They sure will. They sure will.
I mean, they just, so anyway, so she tells me that, and it just kind of, it touched me like, oh, I had to do something different with my life. And so, my sister, she had started her weight loss, and she joined in with this guy named Travis Garden. And, she had never worked out in a day in her life. And so to see her transform before my eyes, they said, you know what, I can do it too. I want to join in the bandwagon. But one thing I'm gonna tell you what Travis taught me and taught so many people and just in that movement is it goes beyond the scale. See, a lot of you think, okay,
it sure does.
It's skinny. It's not about being skinty, ladies. It's fine and well to be able to put on that bodycon dress or whatever, look good when you go. That's fine. But it goes beyond the scale. It's about your mindset. It's about your body.
Absolutely.
All those three components have everything to do about your health and wellness. And once we understand that, that's when the light switch, that's when we start changing the way we think about our bodies and understand it's really our temple is what we're taking care of. And when we start taking care of that temple, we're able to serve from a whole different place. We have more clarity in our mind. We have more movement and less fatigue because we can actually go up the stairs and come down the stairs and not lose our mind.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? You better go on and preach, Ryan. You better preach about that health and wellness. They're going to be Smith, my favorite.
Hey,
Mind, body, and soul. Smith said, hey, B.
Hey, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes
But that mind, body, and soul is so important.
mind, body, and soul. That is really what health and wellness is truly about. And once, like I said, once people get that, once you get that aha, that shift of, okay, it's everything. It goes beyond this scale. You should be looking at the 9-scale victories. If anything, you should say, oh, now I can put my hands in my pocket of my jeans that I've never been able to put. Oh, I can get in the jeans that have been sitting in my closet for the last 10 years. You know, tapping into those non-scale things will help you. Being able to say, you know what, I remember this guy said, you know what, he had never been able to play basketball with his son, and that day he had that shit where his body started to change, and he got the ball, and he started dribbling the ball, and he dunked the ball, and his son was like, Daddy, I didn't even know you could do that. Well, it's because he had to create that shift. And now he's in a place where he can play basketball with his son and create the memories that he wants with his son, because now his body is able and caught up with his mind and his spirit of what he really wanted to do.
Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it does take a mind shift, and it takes discipline, it takes consistency. But just like anything that you do in life, you got to understand the why so that you can make the shift. That is the most important thing with your health and wellness. And that was something that I had to identify when I went through my transition of learning that my weight represented something to me that I didn't want it to represent no longer in my life, because I wanted my life to look and feel different. So I knew I had to do different moves in different ways. And so health, mind, and body and soul is very important. It's very important in your life when you're going to the next level of living. It's very important. And people need to understand the dynamics of it as well and take it seriously.
Yeah.
B. Smith says life changes. Star says understand the why. You absolutely have to. So Ryan, give them a nugget. Give them a nugget that they can take away and to incorporate in their winning now. You know what I'm saying? Because winning is not just limited to winning is everything. I feel like it's everything, all areas in your life. Winning to me is you showing up being the best version of you possibly can be in every area of your life. So give them a nugget that they can take away from the table to make them say, you know what, I really need to get my health and wealth in check.
Yes. So what that looks like for me, can you hear me? Am I good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So here's my nugget. Why not you? Why not you? Why not you be the best, like you said, the best version of you? You know, there's so many, you know, you see all these, you're like, well, she's losing, she's doing this, she's doing that in her health. Why can't, why not you? Because you see that person, you know, on their Instagram, and they showing their before and afters, all these different life change, and everybody talking about the glow up. You know, let's talk about the guy glow. But anyway, I won't get into that. We'll come back to that. But you
don't get it out when they ain't ready for it.
They're not ready for that. But you talk about the glow, but it really is about, you know, what is it? Why not you? Why can't you transform into the person that the best version of what you can be? Like I said, this is your temple, so why not take control of it? And this is the thing. Let me talk to the ladies for just a second. Men, it's okay. I love you, but let me talk to the women. Ladies, if you
come on now.
You know, you're trying to start your business, or you're working for a corporation, you got all these different things. You're taking care of your mama, you're taking care of your daddy, you're doing all these different things in your family, and you're like everything to everybody. But yet you are not taking control of you. Why not you? You can be everything to these people. You want to continue to pour into these people, but it is very, very hard to pour into these people and serve them if you're empty. Let me say,
now, Ryan, you better come on.
Hard to serve empty. We need to be coming from an overflow state. That's because we're taking care of our mind, our body, and our spirits. And we're doing that by controlling our health and our wellness. It goes beyond, like I said, the scale is why not you? Let's continue to raise. If you were a speaker and you're going out, and this to my speaker, I'll just do a shout out to my speaker friends. If you're going out speaking and you're doing all this stuff, you're getting on the plane, and then you get to this place, and you get to the hotel, and you're talking and you're speaking, you're doing all these different things that you haven't taken control of your body, and then you get sick on the road, or when you get home, it's because you haven't done some things that you may have needed to do in the process. We have to take care of our bodies, regardless. And why not you? Why not you? You deserve it. You deserve to show up and be the best. This is your temple. You only got this one temple.
I know.
And why?
I know. Sometimes And sometimes we take advantage of our
We
temple.
do.
We take advantage of our temple. And you know what? It's funny that you said that, because that was one of the things that made me do to start eating better and working out, was when I was taking trips. Knees bothering me, because you know them airports is
Oh,
big. Them airports is huge. Them, good God Almighty, them airports is huge. And then you know when you sit down in the chair and you got to, ask for the little, the extra belt. But I ain't whispering because I wasn't shamed. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But you're absolutely right. In order to serve from the overflow, you got to be able to take care of yourself. And as women, we always compromise in that area
Yes.
because we're too busy taking care of everybody else. And we're the very last person to say, well, let me take care of me. And we can't afford that anymore. We've got to be able to take care of ourselves in order for people to get the overflow. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, you're not going to get no overflow.
No.
You're really, truly not going to get the overflow. You're going to get them little remnants. You're going to get those little crumbs, but not that overflow.
Yeah.
So yes, health and wellness is absolutely important, especially in this day and time. We cannot no longer afford not to take care of us.
Yeah.
That was good, Ryan. You was preaching to us, honey. You better come on through, Ryan Blair. You better come on through, Ryan Blair.
Hey, I'm trying. I want us all to win in 2018. There is no reason that we don't win in 2018 together. There's no reason that she doesn't win. She doesn't win. I'm like, oh, I'm
she don't
down
win.
winning.
Come on now, Ryan. Ryan, you better quit showing out. You showing out. Trying to act like you all quiet. Y'all quiet folks kill me, honey. You got a little fire in you. Well, all right. That's the nugget you want to give them to take away. Give them one. So what made you tell them what made you want to become a vegan? Now, listen. I'm trying now. I changed my eating habits, and I'm trying to become a vegan. Some days I'm a vegan today, tomorrow I'm a vegetarian, and the next day I'm eating chicken.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to do my best to get it together. But that vegan lifestyle, you got to be so seriously committed and disciplined, because you can't eat cheese and dairy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what made you become a vegan?
Well, okay, so let's back up. So I've been doing the vegan thing for a while, but my coach is on Miss Bashira. Right now I am going to be adding chicken. I'm going to be adding fish, I should say. So I'm actually going to be more of a
pescatarian.
Yes, is what. Yes, that'll be my new thing. But the reason I really switched is I watched the What's the Health, and some people are like, well, why do you watch that? My husband will not watch it because he's like. But once I did it, I think we did the 4-week challenge. What was it, 2 weeks or 4 weeks?
Yeah, we did a 4-week challenge. Yeah, we did a 4-week challenge.
So we did 4 weeks together, you and I and a couple other ladies. And so from that, I learned I felt better. I felt better when I wasn't eating the meat. It actually made me feel better. I feel like I had less bloat. When it came to the milk, I felt better from that too. And so it really just kind of helped me see the things I should or should not eat. If you ever try to go vegan or try anything different outside of what you normally eat, you will find that there are certain foods that just don't agree with your body, but you'll never know that because you've never taken the time to do that. So I found that there's a certain vegetable. It's called a nightshade vegetable. And that vegetable would actually cause me to have pains in my belly. And I didn't know that I had that issue until I started the vegan voyage. And so I'm glad I did it, because I would have never, I always knew something wasn't right when I ate certain foods, but I didn't know it was this nightshade plant. And so if you guys have time, take time to go read about that plant. If anybody has, stomach issues, they're trying to figure out why they have that inflammation in their stomach, their belly's on fire. Well, it's that nightshade vegetable, and it causes some people, it really is supposed to kill like different animals that try to eat that plant, but to humans, it can cause an allergic reaction, and that's what it was doing to me. But it took me doing this vegan challenge in order to understand what that looks like for me and what I need to do. So sometimes we have to, just in life, we need to cut some things.
Ain't that Ryan? Stop showing out. Stop it. Don't you do it.
And that may need just be food. We may need to cut some. So we may just need to cut stuff in order to see what is best for us in our life. And so I'm all about health and wellness. I'm excited to be on the She Running tour with B. Smith, Nisha, and yourself, because I know for a fact this tour that you have is going to change some lives, and I'm just blessed to be part of, to be able.
Oh,
Right,
thank
we're gonna
you.
be.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed y'all standing with me.
Y'all better, people, yeah, ladies, y'all of Oklahoma City, y'all better come on out, because y'all about to be
I'm trying to told you.
blessed, y'all men.
Go, Ryan. Go ahead and call them out for us. I'm just blessed that y'all standing with me. I'm just really enjoying the tour and just learning so many things, and just, us just trying to just empower people for them to go to that next level. And I'm telling you, when they go to that next level, they'll never regret letting go of those things that no longer serve them. They'll see life in a totally different perspective. Totally different. And that's one thing, when you eat healthy too, you become more clear in life. You get a whole lot of clarity on a lot of things.
Yes, you do. You do.
Well, Miss Blair, it's been real. It's been real. You got the preaching up here. I'm so proud of you.
Well, you know what?
Try to act like you're all quiet and stuff.
See, the devil was trying to keep me off.
Won't he? But God, won't God do it?
God had a different
Won't he do it?
God had a different plan for tonight. Amen.
Won't he really do it? He can't stop us, right? He can't stop us.
I just want to thank.
He can't stop us.
Let's thank all the people. I just want to thank everybody that joined us. Please.
There go my BB, Precious Brown.
And throw your love offerings if you got some. Nah, I was kidding.
Yeah, throw your love offerings. Send it to P.O. Box. We be cutting up here, but thank you all for joining. Ryan, thanks for taking our time. I can't wait to hug your neck on Saturday. I am honored to serve with you ladies. I'm looking forward to having good sister time, good girl time, and I'm looking forward to us transforming people's lives in this workshop and taking them to that next level. So I thank you for showing up tonight and pressing through, even when we had technical difficulties. You stood in there like a true leader. You're really winning, Ryan, with your pretty self, girl. You better go on. Tell Mr. Smith he better be thankful. All right, for all y'all that joined us on tonight, I'm so excited about going to Oklahoma City and go hug Ryan, Precious, and Anisha's neck. We're going to have a good time. So I hope to see some of you great Oklahoma women out there. And you know what? Let's win. Let's win. In the meantime, smile to a stranger, stay amazing, and do all that good stuff. Have a good one. See you, Blair. Deuces.